Good evening, everyone. I'm Jeff Glor with a Western edition of the broadcast. And President Obama warned today America's latest incursion into Iraq will not be brief. Airstrikes on ISIS and air drops for the people they have trapped began yesterday. They will likely now continue for months. Tonight, late word of 4 new U.S. airstrikes, this time targeting ISIS armored personnel carriers. The ISIS militants are members of the Sunni branch of Islam at war not just with Iraq's Shiite majority, but also with other ethnic and religious minorities, including Kurds, Christians, and Yazidis. Their ultimate goal is an Islamic state in the heart of the Middle East. Holly Williams is inside Erbil this evening.
American F/A-18 fighter jets are flying over Iraq once again, this time targeting ISIS militants. The aim is to help Kurdish soldiers, the only force on the ground in northern Iraq still doing battle with the Islamic extremists. The Kurdish fighters retreated this week after ISIS seized more towns and captured Iraq's biggest dam. There are now fears the militants could use the dam as a weapon, flooding hundreds of square miles of land. In a frenzy of violence, ISIS surged into northern Iraq 2 months ago. It's carried out public executions targeting religious minorities, including Iraqi Christians. Thousands of Yazidis, members of another religious group, fled the militants and are now stranded on a remote mountaintop. Only food and water drops, including by US planes, are keeping them alive. A Kurdish aid flight today had to fight off an attack by ISIS before managing to rescue a handful of Yazidi families.
This is a potential disaster of epic proportions.
Retired Colonel Harry Shute took part in the US invasion of Iraq in 2003 and now works here as an advisor to the Kurdish government. Are the American airstrikes enough to defeat ISIS in Iraq?
No, not by themselves. A lot more needs to be done. And they would need to be a lot more sustained as well.
But the US airstrikes have given Kurdish fighters breathing room. And Jeff, the hope is they'll now regroup and then begin pushing back the ISIS militants.
Holly Williams in Erbil, thank you.